The heroic legacy of fallen DPS Trooper Chad Walker has been on the minds of many in our community this week. Walker was shot in the line of duty just 1 week ago. Before joining DPS, he spent nearly a decade of his career right here in East Texas. KETK's Sarah Legray tells us about his years of sacrificial service.
A sobering reminder of the dangers of law enforcement when DPS Trooper Chad Walker was murdered on the job.
The police officers, the sheriffs, deputy sheriffs, the troopers, they protect us. I mean, we put our safety in their hands.
Last Friday night, Walker stopped to help a stranded driver along FM 2838. That driver, DeArthur Pinson Jr., allegedly got out of the vehicle and shot him several times. Walker died days later.
Friday, when we got the call that he was involved in this tragedy, it really hit home to all of us.
East Texas law enforcement now paying tribute, along with Athens Mayor Monty Montgomery, as he reflected on Walker's years of civic duty.
And that's one of our own, even though we haven't seen him in years, but he served this city. And as mayor, the first thing you want to do is bring that home. What can we do?
Out of his 17 years of service, nearly 8 of those years were dedicated here at Athens Police Department before he made the switch over to the Henderson County Sheriff's Office.
He was a patrol deputy there. He then he later promoted to investigations, and I was the major at the time.
To Henderson County Sheriff Bodie Hillhouse and other East Texas first responders, Walker was more than a courageous professional.
He was truly one of the best Texas peace officers I've ever met.
But also an example of the risk officers take every day.
What we train to do is go home every night. Go home to your family. That's the most important part of our job. And unfortunately, he didn't get that opportunity that day, but he was doing what he loved to do.
An indebted sacrifice to protect and serve. Sarah Legray, KETK News.
A great man indeed. The funeral for Trooper Walker will be held Wednesday at the Groesbeck High School football stadium.